is going on, guys? It is Rexsi here. Today we are back once again with another 1 versus 1 ranked duel. Today we're going to be playing one of my mains on the new setup to see how well we can do. Might as well jump into the action. I think I added up exactly how many worshippers I have in my top 4 gods, and it's 26k. 26,000 worshippers on... That's quite the name. 4 gods, that's wild. Uller and Thanatos combined is like 16k. Once more, the world will overcome this darkness and follow the path of light to righteousness. Why don't skins sound that cool nowadays, you know? See, this is why we have to get... Ooh, we gotta go like the most aggressive Thanatos start in the game. Oh my god, not having beads versus Nox. Let's do it, boys. Let's do it. Saying, why don't skins sound as cool as that anymore? I find, but hopefully, hey, we get that cool Archon Uller skin. That would be nice, and then Iris lets me do the voice back because that would be cool. I can do cool voices, like I can't do them on the spot, but in the middle of my videos, I sometimes do voices. I don't have names for voices. I can do on her kind of well. I don't know, I've never really tried voice acting. But hey, I would love to. I'd love to have an announcer pack. That'd be cool. Hi, Rez. Maybe we should give our content creators some actual voice packs. That'd be neat. Alright, Nox, you ready for the biggest flick of my life? Yeah, me neither. Okay, Mr. or Mrs. Nox. I'm watching. Well, you know, if you didn't build as tanky... Oh my god. I have still got a lot to learn with this sensitivity. But I have a plan. So I'm thinking, I forgot to mention, I don't know if I mentioned this to you guys. I'm thinking of actually changing my sensitivity altogether and putting it, like, really low. Oh yeah, I just realized that you did use that. I'm thinking of putting my sensitivity like really low because I have a new desk and this desk is much wider, which is the reason I bought it, so that I could actually use more of my entire arm to actually aim. So I can like go all the way across, like sort of like how the pros do, like in FPS shooters and stuff like that. And that's the reason I wanted to try that, because I do pivot off of my elbow, as you guys know. But before I didn't have as much space, which is probably the biggest thing with that. And I wanted to buy extra space, right? With this desk. Yeah, I can't wait for you guys to see the desk. It's actually really neat. There we go. Okay, that was a little more accurate at least. Yeah, the sensitivity is not the same as my old sensitivity though. Wow, that was unfortunate. For you. I'm going the most aggressive early game start. And I can't even like get a kill or anything. Ready for this? Yay! If you don't move, then I can hit you. It's as easy as ABC. I like this ping though. I have surprisingly decent ping in Quebec. I think it's because I'm closer to the actual high-res like server location, because I think it's in... Where is it? I think the server's in New York or something. One of them. And that's like the closest one to me. And I think Quebec is actually a little closer to... I don't know that for sure. Man, I'm not really familiar with America or states. Hell, I hardly even know Canada's. Okay. What does "you cannot escape the light" mean to you, Nox? Because I think it means different things to us. There we go. There we go. That's what I needed, baby. That got me back into it. That was sick. He literally couldn't even keep up with the burst. So if you don't know what I actually did there, that is a trick that I discovered a while ago, where if you actually blink, blinking doesn't actually interrupt your auto attack progression. So you can even blink at the very end of the animation, like I did there on my third auto attack, which does the most damage in this combo. And I did that, combined that with a 1, and then an auto attack, and the burst, he wasn't even able to brace her in time because he panicked. I mean, hell, I would too. That shit's scary, man, like... But it's cool to pull it off. It's difficult, but it's definitely worth it. It's cool. Okay, we're getting a little better. Taking our time, but we'll get there. That's all that matters. I don't expect... Okay, come on. I don't expect to be playing at my season 4 level immediately. I do plan on passing my peak, though. That's my goal with the new setup and everything, is to get better than I ever have. Because as of season 6, I have not been insanely... Like, I'm not bad by any means, at least in my standards. But I'm not near, like, my peak performance, and I know that for a fact. I talk about it all the time. You guys should know that. I'm aware of it. Just because I don't, obviously I don't stream as much, I don't play as much. I grew a little less passionate because of the ranking system. All that stuff, my competitive drive kind of dropped down when I started putting me against silvers, and I wasn't really learning as I played, so I got bored. But I think now, the system's a little better, at least in terms of matching you against certain players in your rank, at least a little bit. So I think that, combined with streaming, my new gear, you know, it is good motivation for me to improve again. Because I miss that. I miss that competitive drive. I think my peak, in terms, although, in terms of peak, it's a confusing term. Simply because you might be at a peak at a certain time, but you could be the best player in season 1, and you would get stomped by a player that's platinum in season like 5. You would get absolutely destroyed. Just because the thing about that is that, although yes, you might be insane. Like, go ahead and watch any of my, like, honest to God, watch my most popular montage, Lightning Reflexes, and say, like, if you look at that, that is stuff that nowadays I do literally every single day. Like, I do it all the time. All the time. Because it's not that, you know, it was bad, it was that at the time that was impressive, right? Like, at the time, that was considered really crazy. But nowadays, with all this information available and all the seasons and seasons of experience and improvements of players and knowledge that's so easily accessible, compared to, you know, like season 1 when people were just figuring things out, you know? It's a whole different ballpark. That's why making montages nowadays is a lot harder, because the clips are a little harder to get. I have enough for a montage, but that's besides the point. But yeah, so I think out of everything though, I think season 5 maybe would be where I, like, maybe early season 5. I don't remember, honestly. It might have been season 4. Is when I feel as if I was at least ahead of the time a little bit. I know, okay, that sounds really bad, but for where I was. Or at least in my perspective of how I play now, is how I should phrase that. It sounds a little better. Wow, we were just a farming machine. This early game build is crazy. Damn, Nox has no secure. But yeah, you know what? That's the goal today, is we're gonna surpass our peak, you know? We're gonna move on past it. We're gonna improve. drastically. We're gonna hit another level. Gonna go even further beyond. Start streaming again. I'm gonna practice all the time. Okay. That's a base. Got ourselves a Genjis. So how you doing today? Sorry about the little rant. I didn't mean to seem cocky or anything. I was just being honest about, you know, my perspective on the past and my experience throughout the seasons. I mean, we've been doing this for a very long time. You know, I just wanted to get my thoughts out. Explain what I'm thinking. Hopefully you guys don't hate me for it. Oh, my god, I didn't throw it. Ah, motherfucker, I was trying to flick! Oh, that would have hit too. If it weren't for you meddling kids. I'm doing pretty good today. I'm really freaking excited because Borderlands comes out in less than an hour. Oh, I fucked up. See, it's difficult to hit. That's the thing. It's really hard because you have to base it on your in-hand slow or whatever, like the movement penalty from auto attacking, and you have to position it where they're moving as well. It's not a very reliable thing to do, I will admit. But when it works, it does look pretty cool. I think I'm gonna have a thing. I think I'm gonna have a new lower third on my YouTube where it's like, if you comment and you end up getting top comment, if you comment saying, oh, this play at this time could be a montage clip, and I end up going back and seeing that comment and using it in a montage, and I will give you a free skin. So you could win a skin for free. God, I was out of that. I'm thinking that'd be a cool way because for me, it's a little harder to tell when things are montage clips nowadays. Because certain things don't seem as impressive. It's hard to tell when things are as impressive, because a lot of the things I feel like I do a lot. So hey, if that ever does happen, and when I start streaming and I'm hard on the YouTube grind, the stream grind, if you think that's a good idea, let me know. I'm thinking that would be a much easier way for me to collect clips, because that's probably the biggest, or one of the biggest parts when I make a montage is, unfortunately, I don't really save clips anymore like I used to. If I want to go back and look for montage clips, what I've been doing, and how I found majority of them, is I will go back and watch every single one of my videos. I'll look for comments that, like, comment about maybe something about a decent play or something. Or rely on a title that's like, oh, this is crazy, like that Hunbat's play, for example. And I'll go back, and I'll skip to all the kills in the game, every single kill of the game, really quickly, and then see if anything cool happens. And if it does, then, you know, I will consider it to be in the montage. I'll put it in the folder. But I think it'd be a lot easier if you guys, you know, collected or at least when you're watching, just gave an opinion on what you think could be potentially in the montage, because, hey, we could help out each other. You make montages easier for me to make, and you get more montages. I know you guys like montages. This is annoying. I'm level 17. Oh, fuck this. I'm doing Bull Demon. Later, bitch. I have shit to do today. No, go away. I've come to the conclusion that I don't have these. Keep it in there. Body block. No! Come back. Come back, motherfucker! Motherfucker! You fuck you! Whatever, I got Bolt him in. That's all I wanted. He juked me. Where do we go here? Hydras, maybe? I'm excited to start really working on the montage, though. Most of my time I've spent working on it has just been, like, hours of me going through clips. It takes a lot of time, though, man. It's like... No! No, you motherfucker! Majority of the time I spent hours just going through, like I said, the videos and then seeing what could potentially be a clip. I've got, like, I think enough for a montage now, but I want to make sure I have all the best ones, because only the best for you guys. But it'll be worth the wait, trust. It's fine. I mean, I'm willing to trade a blue buff for his tower. He would have killed the creeps regardless. I thought maybe he'd come out that way. You were still doing this? Yeah, I find it funny. Oh my god, I might get this for free! Ah! It's not free! Shut up. Not a bracer? Is it still down? I thought it'd be up by now. Weird. I've also been collecting clips from other games, funny enough. Just casual games that I've been playing with friends and stuff. I could have probably just ended. Actually, might not have had enough creeps. Like, I have funny moments from a bunch of different games, from like me and the squad playing and stuff. I remember I made one a while ago. They don't get too many views, but I feel like they're some of the best content I put out. Like, it's some of my highest like to dislike ratios that I ever have, but the views just, I mean, probably because it's not just Smite. Probably makes sense. Dude, I'm so excited for Borderlands. It's all I can think about. Oh! I'm so goddamn excited. It comes out at 7 p.m. Oh yeah, I'm on EST now, by the way. 6:22, 6:22, 6:20, 6:20, 6:22, and it comes out at 7. Freaking out, man. I'm so pumped. Already got installed. God, now we just gotta wait on the next Elder Scrolls game. Where's the next GTA game, too? Like, what? It's been way too long. Physically fit, though. Physically fit, though. $20. I fucked up, I fucked up. Maybe later. I just reset the Titan to full HP. Okay, well, we're max level now. We should probably just end. I'm so excited, dude. I can hardly contain myself. God, that's all I can think about right now. I played so much of Borderlands 2, man. You have no idea. So much of that game. Okay, rude. What are you... What is this? I'm just trying to make sure I get the Phoenix again. but I don't know what else to do here. I gotta go play Borderlands. Just kidding. If you guys enjoyed watching this, hey, I'd really appreciate it if you did leave it a like. If you're new to the channel, hey, I'd also appreciate it if you considered subscribing for more content like this. Anyways, I'll see you in the next video, guys. Leave your comments for suggestions and stuff. I'll see you next time. Have a good one. Bye-bye.